I hope you're well. Welcome to another World Predictions video. I nearly lost my words there. Okay, let's see what we've got. Just want to say a big thank you to all of you subscribing, new subscribers, and to those of you returning and those of you who are members. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm doing a members video after this one. I have had to do a special video as well. I'd love you all to watch later. A direct channel message from the eye and a reading. A very scary one. Very scary one. So be sure to check it out. It's on later. So we've got strength. We've got the High Priestess. And we've got the wish coming true, the Nine of Cups. This is to do with Ukraine, apparently. Okay. Five of Cups, a rejection. High hopes dashed. Putin takes more dark action. Okay, we'll find out what that is in a moment. Crimea comes unstuck. Oh, and I've got some cards here that I've made. We've got the blue flame. That was talked about in the video that I've done from the eye. Okay, and if you don't know who the eye are, they're the off-world organisation I'm supposed to be in connection with. Although at times I feel like telling them they get lost, quite frankly. They don't seem to appreciate that I have a life on this planet that I have to lead. And things that are necessary. But there you go. Oh, look, we've got something that's going to cause an emotional disturbance. Something about the Crimea becoming unstuck. More action taken in Crimea that is of a dark nature. Okay, anyway, I better say who I am. I'm Sarah Curran-Ross. I'm a psychic medium. I'm an empath, an author, a channeler, and lots of other things I have to be. So please check out my other work as well. All of the videos that I've done previously. We've got lots of world predictions in there and channeled messages. Please check out my Substack articles, links in the description. What else do I need to? I think that's it. And please join the members if you so are inclined. Did that come out right? I don't know. Okay, and we've got Three of Wands. It's this 3. The number 3, transformation all the time as well. We've got some truth being told, coming out, something revealed, and something rejected. 5 of Coins. This could be monetary as well. World order of money is changing. I've had that a few times. Okay, we're going to go to these other cards that I've created. There will be more. Remember, I had to get rid of the other ones, and I have to do this every now and again to the blue flame off world to clean up the energy. Firestorm. We do have some chaos coming in. 2 volcanoes. Everything's coming in 10s from 2nd of September. So really need to check out that message from the eye, because that gives some horrific world predictions, quite frankly. Okay, so what else have we got here? Wildfires. Scotland. Something about Scotland wildfires. Scottish wildfires. Hebrides. Something about fire in the Hebrides. Risk to wildlife. I'm seeing a stag. Follow the stag. I don't know what that means. We've got storm earth. I'm seeing hurricane coming in. Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Planets aligning up for revolution. Aligning up for something. A dark period of time. Leader. Submarine. Something moving in stealth underneath the water, which we get a lot. There's going to be more of that activity. Secret. Right, I'm seeing somebody like on a submarine, but listening into something on radar on the submarine that shouldn't be there in the English Channel. So it's happening again. BEE systems, fire interrupted. Transmission interrupted, something interrupted BEE systems. Now they do for submarines in Scotland. Some work interrupted. India. I keep getting India. Have been for a while. Something goes down in India. We'll see what we can find in a moment. No, not that one. Prison. Trump goes to prison. Prison. All right. That one. Ignite. There's something about, I hadn't seen, in handcuffs. Whistleblower. Maxwell. I'm still pushing that forward. Ignites a firestorm. That can be rhetoric. Volcano explodes. There is a volcano, but there's some sort of firestorm. Ripples around the world. Okay. Okay. Which one's next, please? Okay. Queen of Cups, the world. The end of something. What's this the end of? And what's the relevance of the Queen of Cups, please? Nine of Wands. Carrying burdens. Near the end, though. The wounded warrior. Somebody's been blocking someone from trying to give out information, to give out secret information that needs to be given. Somebody's been trying to block that, trying to end it, trying to stop it. It's from other realms, whatever. Yeah. I want to do that. Okay. Something to do about with an ending of the world, something happening with the world, something ending in the world that's been blocked, and somebody's desperately trying to get through to talk about it. This is to do with money. To do with everything. To do with healing, health healing. Under the water. Kept under the water. Kept trapped under the water in emotions, unable to speak. Communicating something from the waters. Divine feminine. An opportunity is coming forward. Prison. She's in prison, isn't she? Thank you, Maxwell. An opportunity is coming forward for this person to have a strategy to speak out. We're talking about two different people here. We're talking about the divine feminine. We're talking about Maxwell. A strategy. I just heard I hold the key to open the door into other worlds. But the offer's not been taken. I'm still under the water and have not yet risen. Ooh, that's divine feminine. We've got secret organisation. Depth charge. trying to keep the divine feminine trapped under the water instead of rising out. That's the imagery I'm getting. Because it's the end of the world as they know it. We're talking about powers that be, leaders, governments, whatever, who want to hold this back. People in those governments and who want to hold this back and keep the status quo because they're getting something out of it. When the earth moves into this, what I've been talking about earlier in the video tonight, light and dark, instead of unified and split down the middle, actually two parts, they will get what they wish. Do you think of it as the upside down world, you know, like Stranger Things? But two separate worlds. And if the divine feminine rises properly, then they can't do that, because unity. The divine feminine, the divine masculine will reunite and become one energy. Tell us any more, please. Oh, I've got reptilian here. We'll go again. Reptilian charter, reptilian ideals, domination, manipulation will remain. Hearts must be open to accept the divine feminine. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Waiting for the divine masculine is waiting for the divine feminine rising. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, good. Because I'm not sure how to interpret that yet. The plane. Now we'll talk about the plane underwater. Trying to keep the plane underwater. I'm not going to say too much about the blue flame because that's explained in that video later, and I'm not getting anything on it here. But let's just say it's extremely important to creation on this planet. Okay. Just had 420. Choices. Lovers, choices, relationships, soul eggs again. Oh my goodness. It's the divine feminine, the divine masculine, uniting to become one. Something still in the plane underwater that needs to be taken out, rescued, and aired. It's information. Light. I'm seeing a lighthouse. And my guide shining this light. And all these little ships gathering, coming in safely into harbour. What is all that about? It's all about like guiding the ships now and seeing sheep being herded by a farmer. Now we can all be the sheep, can't we? That's quite religious, isn't it? Flock. The flock. I'm not getting any more out them. Don't feel it. Oh, you want this out now? Right, for some reason, they asked me to draw this. I have no idea. It is a symbol. I mean, that looks like oxygen, doesn't it? But it's got a little triangle and it's got the number 16. To leave it out. You want me to draw it? Right. It's drawing it for some reason. You don't have to, you can just say, no, I don't want that symbol coming at me. And it'll just disappear. It's activation. It's a code of some kind, secret. It's given me like the Born identity, and you know, when all those people were activated to go after Born. that kind of thing. But well, not being as a dangerous kind of, as in a light worker being activated to receive information, secret information coming through the eye for the next objectives to take. Oh gosh, this is quite in depth, isn't it? Since I bought those cards, everything's changed. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Is there anything else coming through? Divine Feminine. The plane. Divine Feminine must fly the plane. Must awaken the souls that are forgotten. And if you look at this, look, these are the craft as well. Look, they're the craft I see around me. Now, somebody said something about how they've been watching the Alabar, somebody or other who talks about an AI cube. The cube I'm shown, I got confirmation today, is not AI. It's of knowledge. It's like Pandora's box, that kind of thing. We've got infinity, endless possibilities. The loop. Oh. It's almost like if the Divine Feminine rises, then the human race will be linked and will endure forever. Where at the moment, this is the crossroads everybody's at as to whether or not to allow this to happen. This is being debated off-world. And there are armies amassing to protect the world as there's a big spiritual battle being, there you go, big spiritual battle being fought over the earth. And it's mirrored here. Can you tell me any more about Ukraine, though, and what's going on there? They will not receive the land they require, which, yeah, I just heard NATO will crumble in the future. Putin will get his wish. Now remember, that's great, isn't it? That's kind of scary. 9 of Cups. But a new organisation will be implemented. But they are worried that it's not going to be as effective. Circle. Unity. The commitment just isn't there with Trump. We've got lots of these pyramids. Focus. Cosmic knowledge. Focus. Directing light, directing knowledge. Lights out. Divine Feminine put back into darkness. I don't know how to... it's very interesting, but this is... all of this is linked to the Divine Feminine rising. If that doesn't happen, all of these structures that we've put in place to keep the world safe will collapse. That's the condition. I don't know how, but that's what they're telling me. It's all linked. And they're showing me like the triangle, the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and you can put it on either end. I'm going to have to go and get my book here. 1 second. I want to show you what it is anyway. Thank you very much. Okay, sorry about that. But yes, it's all linked to that. So if she doesn't get to rise, and this is not just, it's not even just, well, not just, God, about women's rights and things like that. This is about stability in the world. And it's affecting that stability and that focus for us to go into evolution. And these are all components of trying to destabilize this world and trying to keep us squashed and down and eradicated. Okay? There are so many different approaches going on to destabilize. What was I saying? Divine feminine, divine masculine, and stability. The triangle. Okay. What else am I want to show you this because it's a lot of the things I've been saying. Yes, cryptids. Let's see if I can. I don't know what it is, but there's been quite a lot of cryptids around me. When I keep getting all these messages, and I wonder if there's a reason for some of these things to do with the world. I'm not seeing any pictures that I have seen something like that, only it's bat squatch. Bigfoot with wings. It's not hairy, what I've been saying though. But I have been saying a wormy creature. Anyway, we'll leave that for the minute then. I'm not saying anything I can connect with in this reading. So, but yeah, that's what is going on at the moment. Contact. Somebody's trying to make contact with us. Who? Who's trying to make contact? Trying to make contact through the fabric of reality. So this could be interdimensional. Now, I got this one. I have no idea why I had to write this name. Who is Athos, please? Okay. Athos. Somebody trying to make contact through an AI system called Athos and is not being heard. Giving information about the degradation of the planet, the involvement of the sun, how long the sun's got, trying to give information through AI. And this has been blocked. They know more about the planet and its degradation than they're letting on. Okay. Remember, these cards are an illustration of the channel message I get through here. I do know the tarot, but this is the way they want me to use it. Okay. Love. Is this about breaking down men and women? This is all about the divine feminine today, rising Venus. A Venusian is aliens about love. It's breaking down, creating a different race of humans, trying to defertilize the human race. Oh my God. We've got a lot going on here. Stem cells. Cloning. Something to do with stem cells. Taking what they need. Sterilizing the human race. Sterilizing the, I don't know what I've been saying, but I'm channeling and it goes off a bit. Sterilizing the human race. Great. I keep getting the alien thing at the minute. I don't know. Nature. Messing with nature. Crow. What about the crow? You put a light on the crows. something through birds, disease through birds. Like bird flu. I don't know if nature's going to go off it. I mean, this is from the moon. It's the birds, isn't it? Something going wrong with nature. More attacks from nature. Unexpected attacks from nature. Something to do with birds. Something bird calls, bird. Feeling like you're pecked at as well. There may be some situations where we all feel like we're pecked at. Excuse me. And I always say this is like, well, it's the White House, isn't it? The White House. So whether or not they're going to be, there's something about reproductive rights, keeping women down. Pushing them back. An agenda to push them back. I don't know. Now we've got commercialisation here. Lies. Something moving in stealth. It's all going to come down to that, moving in stealth. So I don't know if there are going to be some more new laws come out or something like that in the US. Could be around the world, trying to keep the divine feminine back here. And we've got lies. There's something about a relationship being forced as well. This could be underworld relationship, something like that. A relationship that's trying to be forced. Now, this doesn't have to actually just be a relationship. It can be like a business relationship, something like that. Some influence coming from the underworld. I just heard Russian oligarchy. Forcing a marriage as in of information. Of mutual trust, of mutual gain. Don't know. Trying to escape that. But it is seen. Being watched all the time. Somebody's being watched all the time. When they try to give information out, they're being watched all the time and blocked. This could be on media outlet. I'm saying a blonde anchor woman. That wasn't the one that disappeared. I saw that the other day. Somebody trying to give information out and blocked. Somebody trying to get information out that's on news or journalist or something like that, and it being stopped, and it's about a relationship. But I'm beginning to think it's more about a relationship between Russian oligarchy, Russian mafia, and the White House. I'm hearing what the hell that's about. Okay, it'll cause ripples. Money given and an election promise. It's all going to come tumbling out. Dancing. Is that an unaliven? I keep saying that, but you have to on unaliven. Somebody is actually going to unaliven themselves so this doesn't come out. Somebody fairhead being terrorised. Well, I'm being terrorised by a stalker, but I don't think by a spirit stalker. But I don't think it's anything to do with that this time, thank God. Somebody being I keep saying something with horns. By doubts, fears, I don't know. Reading something from a book, information from a book. Getting information on someone from a book. I just heard Hillary Clinton. I don't know what I can see Hillary Clinton coming forward. We've got the curse of the dark-haired woman, look. The mask revealed. Ooh. She needs to be very careful. Because even in prison, because she'll there's something going on here. Somebody wants this information stopped. There is a blonde journalist, somebody like that. This woman's got dark hair. Maybe there's a dark-haired one and a blonde woman who've got information that they're trying to get out about this. And they've been blocked at every turn. The mask's going to come off Trump. The real, you know, the second mask, if you like. That's what I'm hearing. Can say it's lies. The zombies are going to come out of the woodwork with some information here. It runs deeper than you think. It's not just about what was done to those women, even though that's way than enough. And there needs to be justice. But this runs deep into elections, into deals made into substances, into underworld business. Corruption at the highest level. God. And a couple more cards and then I'm going to leave it there. Where do you want me to go? Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Wands, growth. Something's growing. GDP in the UK is going to grow. I don't know where that came from. Danger. Message from the Creator. And the Angelic Council. Not the top. The net. That's protection. Ice storm. Hellfire. The Ascended. Can you tell me what this is about, please? Okay. Right. This is touching on the message I got from the eye. Basically, the Creator has basically informed the Angelic Council, if you like. I think that's what that's saying, or it's the messages come from them as well. That the net, trying to fishes and loaves in the net. Jesus doing the feeding of the 5,000. It's who's caught in the net. The fish is caught in the net. I mean, that sounds very Christian thing, but it's meant to be overall here. You know, if there are similar stories in your religion, then, you know, go by that. But it's about catching things in the net, protecting what's in the net at all costs. Those who choose to swim to the net and avail themselves of the protection of the net, which is like basically a protection, a gathering, a unity. People are going to have to choose which way they're going to go, because going by that other message, we are literally getting that I'm seeing hurricanes, ice storms, fire and hell. Everything is coming at us. But people in that net will be protected. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Just you know, because I'm very confused. That's why that card's been sitting out there like that. It's for ascension, and this is for potential for change. There is a lot. I talked about those fireballs coming from the sky. There is so much going to happen, and it's about you need to wake up. Listen, get in the net. My son, when he was little, went fishing with these, you know, those little net things that you get for kids, and he was with my parents. I wasn't there, and they were in the Lake District, and they went fishing in this little stream thing, and he saw these little fish, and he went, "Fishies, get in the net!" And it's so never let him forget it when my parents told me. So that's basically what's happening here. Fishies, get in the net. Piscean energy. We were fishing when we started, weren't we? We came from the sea. So yeah, get in the net. Safety, wake up. There was some weird light just dropped, like a little droplet there. No, because there's some energy. Oh, I can see your face. What are you doing? Oh, I don't like when get some creepy things in here as well. Oh, we've got them upside down. So yes, because there's fire and brimstone coming to help us make our minds up and to change. It's to push us forward into ascension and to choose. Lightning flash, creative inspiration, but lightning flash. Storms, lots of storms. It can be in your personal life and can be out there. Okay, one more card and then we'll finish off. This really gels with that message, so I'm going to put this video before the other one. Have faith. Hold on to your faith in yourself and whatever you know, believe in. You have trust because you're being carried into this. If you look at that, there's nothing that person can do. We have to go through it. It's like the bear hunt. Yes, the story. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Can't go. Have to go through it. So it's a trial for us. Trial by fire, I feel like. That one. Any more? That one. Yeah. Look. Divine Masculine is triggering this off with what's going on in the world. Still waiting. That's that grid I was talking about in my other video. I can't tell you, but because it's too involved. I can't go into it on here either. But toxic masculinity. Now we have male and female within us. Remember, has caused this basically. Okay, and letting go of judgment here is what we need to do, and self-reflection. Something about opening this portal for the divine feminine to come through out of the water, to be rebirthed, to bring in balance and prosperity and evolution for the human race. The divine masculine awaits the arrival of the divine feminine, the new improved divine feminine. The divine masculine will part for his own lessons too, or has been going through its own lessons. At a future date, we'll have to part before full unification. God, this is getting deeper and deeper, more complicated. But these are the messages that want to come through. Beware the coastline in California. There's a tremor next Monday. And there might be a shaking tonight. It's a signal of what's to come. Tsunami warning, but it'll be blocked for it all to start on the 2nd of September. It's a warning. It's a warning from the Creator because of something Trump's about to do. We might not even hear about it. The mark of a traitor. Their message, not mine. And the shaking in the San Francisco Bay Area, rockfall. I'm saying rockfall. It might hit a car. Yeah, it is hitting a car. 2 dead. Oh God, it's on a road, right, not far from the bridge. Be careful. I'm seeing a lot of this. I keep hearing fire engines. Remember, I even heard that fire engine when I was in the middle of nowhere in that hotel. Danger. As I say, danger, Will Robinson. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's been of interest. Please, please, please watch the eye video and share all of them if you can. Please share the messages, comment, like, please subscribe. We can get this going. And please check out the Substack articles. I'm keeping it level on there at the moment. I'll start again in September. I am in the middle of doing my research proposal. That's why I've sent for that book. It's on folklore. It's about all of these. It's about US and UK, well, UK and US folklore regarding forests, and because there's just everybody's obsessed with it on YouTube, the camping videos, scary camping videos and creepy videos. So that's what I decided to go into, and it's coming together nicely, but I've got to do a lot more. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll be taking the day off tomorrow to do it, so hopefully I'll get it first draft done very soon. But yeah, I hope you found that interesting. I have no idea why I want to keep turning around and doing this. Normally I don't. So that makes me wonder what is going on behind me. Are you trying to stop me from looking at something? Or? You shape-shifting again, reptilian stalker. Oh, so this big gold ring landed on the table. I won't tell you what he just said with it. Take your ring and throw it. Throw it? Shove it. Okay. You won't stop with that. I can physically see these people. That's what gets it. Why? Have you noticed? Why? This is unusual for me. What's happening here? If you can see any energy around me, I can see something here. So, greys around me. Can I have a card for what's going on behind me before I go? Please? Astral Traveller. You've told me I'm going to go up with some more gifts, so I don't know, seeing a different way. North Star. Anything else? Keep giving me this one. Sound healing. Strength and resilience. Yes, but why am I having to turn my back on something? What we can and can't control. I have no idea. I've never done that before on here. Cosmic Energy Pyramid. I think it's probably a message about not being distracted. Authentic listening. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. So they're not going to answer me properly, basically. The Creator. This could be referring to somebody creating something as well. I mean, the net, I've talked about that video I showed you with the net, me underwater. I still don't know what that's all about. Well, my AI double, who looks so much so awesome sometimes, it's just not right. Yes, so I don't think it's about that though. There's something wrong there. That's not right for me to do. So they must be trying to stop me from saying something behind me. If you see anything, let me know. All right, I am going to go back and look at it because a lot of you have said you've seen things when I'm sitting doing the videos. So I'm going to check them out. Thank you for all your comments. I am reading them. I have got your messages, and those of you who want to join the Star Seed thing, I will be sorting that out this week, hopefully, and getting back to you. So please bear with. I've just got to get this proposal done. So take care of yourselves, and yeah, I shall see you next time. Okay, take care.